Qiana coming back to you again with just a little more information about love. The other day, I gave you the definition of love is seeing a need and the willingness to make a sacrifice to fulfill that need. And so I gave everyone a food for thought question that day asking, are you willing to display or show sacrificial love to someone that's not related to you? And I wanted to just elaborate a little bit more on what the sacrificial love means. And when you're seeing a need in someone, and I don't mean desires or wants, but a need, someone that genuinely needs something, whether it's emotional support, maybe even financial support, or moral support, or if they just need help in certain areas, or if they just need love in general. Are you willing to make personal sacrifices to fulfill the needs of another person? Um, when you make a sacrifice, you're basically putting aside yourself and things that you prefer to do for you in order to edify or fulfill another person's need. And sometimes we wonder why we're ending up in relationships that we feel unfulfilled, or we feel like that person doesn't really care for us as we thought they once did. And that's because maybe they're not exuding sacrificial love, or maybe they're not exuding unconditional love. Because, a lot of times nowadays, especially in the marriages, people put conditions on love. They feel like, okay, well, I'll marry this person because I fell in love with them and this is how I feel for right now. But if they don't do this, or if they don't behave this way throughout the course of the marriage, I could just get a divorce. And that's not what love is. That's not what marriage is. That's not what God is expecting us to be in marriages to our mate. But we're supposed to be able to say to one another that no matter what, through the good times and through the bad times, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to lift you up when you need to be lifted. And of course, I expect the same. You know, love is also, a reciprocating act. So it's not about a one-way street, but it's also about being able to love each other, edify one another, and be able to motivate each other and inspire each other to want to be better individuals. So I'm going to just stop for right now, but I hope that that's just some more words that give you some food for thought, especially those of you that are dating and seeking a mate. Those are things that you can definitely try to take in consideration when you're searching for your loved one. Talk to you soon. Bye.